Hello everyone, and welcome to Deadlock, a game by Valve in early access on Steam that you can get through a Steam key from a friend or just joining a Discord server and asking for one. But I just wanted to briefly go over the lobby area. So over here you have a watch area where you can watch your previous matches. This is where you can learn how to play the game. There is news right here. This is the actual play area where you can select a mode to play. And then this is the practice range. You can go down to sandbox to do a more in-depth practice area. But there's an enemy, an ally, and some stuff around that you can use just to get accustomed to things. And before I get into a match, I'll just briefly explain that it's kind of a first-person shooter Moba, where you have your auto attacks, and in this game you also have melee, so you can do melee attacks. I'll show it right here. Those are options. And then yeah, and then you have your abilities 1, 2, 3, 4, and 4 is your ultimate. I'm pretty sure every champion, their main damaging ability is 1. But I'm just gonna hop into a game real quick, and hopefully no one uses voice chat. Voice chat does exist in this game, but I don't want to accidentally record their voices and them not be okay with that. So I will start a match, and I will see you in a second. Alright, it shouldn't be long until we load in. You can see how many players are joining up in the top left corner. But I have gotten Paige. I've been enjoying playing Paige for right now. I've tried to record this video multiple times, but I just don't talk enough, I feel, while I'm playing it and explaining enough things, so I'm gonna try again. I've been playing for around a week, so I've kind of grown accustomed to the game. This is my faction. There's 2 factions, and this is the one I'm on.
Your is in trouble, Paige. But while your words could not save him, today your actions can. Summon the Hidden King.
Okay, so it picks a faction for you, either the Archmother or the Hidden King. You can think whichever is evil or good. But, basically, lore-wise, the game is kind of like an occult game mode, where each character has a problem of some sort. Paige is a bit of family trouble, especially revolving around her brother. And I'm gonna go buy something. 1 second.
Good luck completing the ritual.
But supposedly completing the ritual and defeating the other enemy, whether it's the Hidden King or the Archmother, grants you like hopes and dreams and helps you solve your problems. Okay, I don't feel like any of us needed to know that. But yeah, that's kind of the lore of the game.
There's someone I want you to meet.
So, as a MOBA, these are kind of like our turrets. We have 3, and then we have like our 2 little base things, and then our main base that we have to go through. And this is the laning phase. I'm pretty sure I mentioned it already, but I am in mid lane, which is Broadway. And one of the other lanes is Greenwich and York. And this game actually has 6 players on the team, 2 for each lane, and there's kind of like a jungle area, but it doesn't really, I don't know, do too much for you. And around the jungle area there's these, which are idols, which have a chance to give you a buff, a permanent health buff. Well, any buff. It could be attack speed, max ammo, health, and whatnot. I don't know why he stayed that long. But throughout the round, you're allowed to go back through this kind of, I forget the name of it. Transport. Because I'm bad at the name right now. But back at base, you heal up, and yeah. But I'm going to explain items since I have enough to buy. You can buy items for 800, 1600, 3200, 6400 for weapon damage, ability damage, and health or healing. I'm going to do this because my guy likes being low for some reason.
This is a great read.
And so, more explanation is there is obviously my little shooter thing that you can look at and see.
I hope you like the walk. Stop right there.
And under that is my ammo. And then I have 2 weird bars, and those are my stamina bars, which I can use for a dash, a double jump and a dash in the air, and so on.
Summoning. You got this.
But I am laning again with Apollo. He's, I guess, the son of a king in, like, this game's version of New York.
They think they're in control? I'll try to slow them. Leave us alone.
I am really bad at landing my E's right, my versatility right now, which is an immobilize.
I see the enemy.
Death is coming.
That's a terrible ult. Why would you put it there? But that was Graves' ult. Graves is a necromancer. She summons a little gravestone that spawns kind of different versions of minions. Oh, this is a permanent buff. It gives me some max ammo, which is nice.
This one is one of my favorites. Keep fighting.
Let's not do that. There you go. Oh geez, what's he doing?
Charge! I'll try my best.
Don't chase
Come on,
him.
buddy.
Thank you. I don't know what that was about.
I can keep going. Am I gonna stall for you? Who doesn't love a little Arthurian fantasy?
But yeah. There's also boxes in the jungle, and there's monsters. Let's go see. Here's one of the spots they spawn. They spawn around here. They haven't spawned just yet, I don't think.
Here you go.
That where Apollo secretly dealt with them and I didn't notice.
Our yellow walker is under attack.
But under mid lane is a boss. It hasn't spawned just yet.
Healing will help.
That's a better spot for her to ult, which isn't under our tower, I guess. You could say.
We're a team.
Those little guys, if they hit me, they explode,
Do my best.
and they can hurt. I personally feel like Graves is a little bit of a broken champion that you can learn really early.
Call on the Lady of the Lake.
It's very easy to play
This one is
her and get a lot of damage compared to like any other character.
Feel better? Call on the Lady of the Lake.
I really thought they would have gone back in right there. I'm just dumb, I guess. But yeah, as you can see, one of the players is connected, so that's a little rough. And so at the top right corner, it's basically explaining, hey, that happened.
Death is coming. He's with me. Oh, I need this.
Yeah. I wanted to try and heal him, but that... he just likes staying here really low for some reason. That's rough.
Our blue walker is under attack.
Healing will help.
But these buffs can spawn all around the map. So can the monster things. There you can see them. They get stronger as the game goes on. Like, I think that one's a tier 2 or a tier 3 one. So you don't want to fight them early, but a bit later, it's nice to go in the supposed jungle, you could call it. As you can see, there's a yellow symbol here that signifies that the mid-boss is actually spawned. I'll just quickly show you it. And there's a bunch of little idols here that can give you the permanent buffs. But mid-boss, it's a gigantic eyeball thing. I'm pretty sure these buffs spawn when mid-boss spawns.
They destroyed the guardian.
That is Drifter's ult. He is right there.
I'll save the day.
I'd rather not deal with you right up in my face thing.
Walker is under attack.
Like the book. Do my best.
He needs to get out of there.
Nice teamwork.
I mean, I guess he killed someone. Still. Oh.
I think we all did.
Well, someone's talking. I can take the video down if they don't want their voice up.
You're looking to survive. You came to the right place.
But you can ping a bunch of things. All you have to do is press tab and then click around the map. You can click on enemy character icons. You can click on the lane. You can also click up here and signify, hey, people are missing. Like, where the heck's Ivy?
That's great.
But as the game is a MOBA, it's very important you remember that side lanes are pushing and you have to keep track of them. There's also some other objectives around the map. There's some stores. As you can see, there was a store here, but once our tower is gone, it's gone. Theirs is still existing right over there because their tower is up, but not for us.
Our yellow walker is under attack.
And then you might have seen that some spirit vases spawn over here or over here. Those give permanent buffs like the idols, but they're guaranteed and you have to drag them around the map to a different spot to get them.
I got him. Death is coming.
We got one.
But as I mentioned, there's melee attacks and heavy melee attacks. I have my keybind differently, so I don't know which keybind it is for you guys. But you just lightly tap it for a normal melee, and you hold it for a second for a heavy melee. There we go. Now their store is closed.
Greenwich is under attack.
And every time you do that, I'm pretty sure it gives you an item. She has the urn.
Spirit jar is here.
I was thinking Ivy could do that, but I've never actually seen someone do that before.
Headed to yellow.
You're safe. We make a good team.
I see now. We'll flow down Broadway.
Call on the lady of
Walker is under attack.
Still would be your time with
Okay.
the Baroness is
Unforgettable.
Whoa. Bye that. I guess I need a full stamina bar to double jump. Sometimes it doesn't look like it needs a full stamina bar, but my bad.
I don't go selling these to just anyone.
They've taken our yellow walker.
I'm just gonna go an annoying big bookworm build.
bringing in support. I won't get up.
Let's take out the doorman.
I did not mean to land
Great
there.
job.
I'm gonna go green, because no one's green.
Want to meet a dragon?
As you can see, since I've bound a bunch of my items to my ability, which is something you do when you buy an item, it just binds stuff for you.
No, just keep pushing your lanes. We don't need help mid.
Okay, there's literally one guy mid though.
They've destroyed our blue walker.
I like Paige's ult because Paige's ult is map wide.
I brought this with me.
Although it's a bit hard to aim if I'm aiming it for my team that's all the way over here.
This is the best part of the story.
As you can see on the map, I misaimed that so terribly.
Guys, an Oathkeeper fight has won.
I thought I did a good job at aiming that, but I really overdid that.
I love dragons.
Defend the stronghold.
As you can see, there's a bluish flame around that guy. That means he's super fed.
They will return.
I don't think he gives more souls if he dies, but as like a feedback because you killed someone who's fed.
Bringing in support.
But
Did you guys see that?
yeah,
They couldn't have gone far.
quirky. I want these guys to walk up, so I can just do that. Rather than have to fight here and here where the minions are.
I need this to work.
I hate the
I
doorman.
see Ivy.
Yep, there we go.
The spirit urn is waiting to be claimed.
I was fine just waiting in there because I thought they were gonna be out there. But every champion has a different amount of stamina. Paige is really low with only like 2. So not very good at escaping things. Unless I buy items that give me stamina, which are like sprint boots, extra stamina, and the upgrades of those. What is he doing?
Conjuring dragon.
He was like over here, but not fighting them with guys.
Your arcane mastery will grow.
This person, very good at doing their champion. They've been side pushing that lane forever, except they just died. But that's fine.
I need a dragon.
When your lane's pushed is the best time to deal with.
I'll stay safe.
Your stay will be all you have to do is
Yes,
walk
yes,
towards the
yes. I wish you didn't have to use a whole stamina bar to deal with that guy, but
Oh God. I just slow on.
I mean, I almost did half his health. It would have been nice if the teammate guy tried to come and help me, but I don't know what he's on about. But there's the spirit jar right here. If I pick it up, it'd usually go over here, but we are probably losing more than they are, so it'd probably be closer to over here. If they were losing, it would probably be over here. But it's across the map. Differences change on who's winning and who's losing, so it's better to make a comeback. Really going to page. But sure. Okay. Well, they're gone. I need a buy.
Way to go!
Don't tell your dad I sold you this, okay?
I'd really like Spirit Burn. If I do that, how much is it? Still a bit away. Some items like Spirit Burn give anti-heal, but they're expensive. I think the easiest one to buy is the 1600 Heal Bane. But Spirit Burn is just better because it actually has more damage. I'm not saving that guy because I don't have my ultimate. But they're probably going to do mid-boss off of that. If you ever want to chat and not use voice chat, you can do Shift-Enter to talk to everyone, or E and talk to your allies, or Enter and talk to your allies. Depending on if you shift or not is when it actually talks to enemies. I have to walk up so I can gather all of these. There we go.
The rejuvenator is descending.
I didn't know Geist had a I don't die thing.
Please be careful. They have the rejuvenate.
I hate how it sometimes does that. That confuses me.
Burn it down.
I'm gonna hunt you all down.
Death is coming.
Hi, Graves.
They took out Geist.
Even if we kill them, since they killed mid-boss, we're gonna have some trouble. Because the rejuve automatically brings them back from the death.
You're a good kid. Don't get
Not
dead.
fun.
Go get him!
Defend the stronghold.
Protection. Locking him down. Conjuring.
What's the plan? I love this part.
Death brings consequences once
Let's not kill my friends. Thanks. Now where are all of you?
Stop right there. I'll cover you.
they claim the arm. Defend the stronghold.
Way to go.
Holy combo. kind of rough that we had a teammate who left really early, but sometimes that's how it goes. And sometimes they don't even do it on purpose, because since it's an early access game, it can happen to kick you. It's only done that once for me, out of all the games I played this week. But, yeah.
Good game. Good game.
It was a game. Boop.
Good game.
Boop. And after the game ends, you can see stats of people. It'll show you who did a really good job throughout the whole game, and the 2 second best people. Sometimes it doesn't load and it crashes for me. It's happened like 3 times, but not often.
Not a bad way to spend the afternoon.
So you can see all their big stats and what important things they did. Like, I had the most souls, and the guy who left had 1 assist. And then in this page you can actually see stats in a good light. It'll highlight the person who did the best. And then graphs on how the game was going. And yeah, and you can play a game or you can escape. But I just wanted to briefly show that Deadlock is a pretty fun game, and a Moba, 6v6, and I quite enjoy it. That wasn't the best game I played or recorded, but it didn't have a lot of people talking in voice chat, which is what I was trying to hope for, and I talked a lot, so there you go. But I hope you all have a good morning, afternoon, evening, whatever time of day it is for you. And I will see you all later. Bye-bye.